Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Crystal Joseph, licensed clinical professional counselor, and approved clinical supervisor in both Maryland and Virginia. I am the owner and clinical executive officer of PsycYourMind. Today I'm going to be discussing the Good Faith Estimate and No Surprises Act that went into effect February 1st, 2022 for the practice, and that went into effect for all healthcare January 1st, 2022. After legal consultation with my attorney, this is the form that I have developed thus far moving forward. Under Section 2799B-6 of the Public Health Service Act, healthcare providers and healthcare facilities are required to provide a good faith estimate of expected charges for items and services to individuals who are not enrolled in a plan or coverage or a federal healthcare program, or who do not seek to file a claim with their plan or coverage, both orally and in writing, upon request or at the time of scheduling healthcare service items. This form may be used by the healthcare providers to inform individuals who are not enrolled in such plans, or those who have expected charges they may be billed for receiving certain healthcare items and services. A good faith estimate must be provided within 3 business days upon request of the prospective client. Information regarding this includes also within 3 business days after scheduling a service item. An item or service is to be provided in at least 10 business days with such scheduling or receipt of a good faith estimate in the 3 business days. So here, we will complete your first name, which will be utilized as your birth name. We do understand that some people have undergone formal name changes for their first name and or have a preferred name based on non-gender conformity. For the sake of record keeping, we do ask that you use and provide your birth name. Your last name, given surname, marital surname will be here, and your preferred name, for example, if I go by Chris instead of Crystal, will be placed here. This is the name that the practice and assigned clinician will refer to you in email correspondence and any other communication outside of formal communication. Your mailing address, including apartment or suite number, city and state, zip code is included here. The best phone number to reach you and your email address go here. Here is a listing of sample, non-exhaustive list of primary diagnoses typically applied for clients who are seen by PsycYourMind clinicians, interns, and residents. These are based on the International Classification of Diseases, Edition 10, and you will see a list here. Myself and or assigned intern or resident will highlight, circle, or embolden any diagnostic criteria we assume you have met or will meet based on consultation notes provided. By no means is this an actual diagnosis, nor should you be alarmed by what is selected here. Remember, diagnostic criteria is a conversation. Please note that certain primary diagnostic criteria is outside of PsycYourMind's specialty, and you will be referred out and or provided a list of referral sources in the community. Here, if you are seeking couples sessions and or a family session, which is more than 2 persons and or a parent-child relationship, the presenting issues will be embedded here in these spaces, which may be reflective of diagnostic criteria listed above for individual sessions. The estimated start date of counseling will go here. The date the good faith estimated provided to you will go here. The name of the assigned clinician will go here, and if other than Crystal Joseph, myself, I have also listed that I am that person's approved clinical supervisor as considered by the State of Maryland Code of Maryland Administrative Code, as well as the Virginia Administrative Code and the Virginia Board of Counseling and the Maryland Board of Counseling. The estimated total number of sessions. Please know that this is an estimate. The dynamism and the dynamics related to the therapeutic forum, as well as your presenting symptoms, will dictate the level of need and care and length of time. And then the estimated total costs will be listed here. Please note, this is an estimate of cost for counseling services and is not an agreed upon contract for payment between the identified client, yourself, and PsycYourMind. The above estimated costs associated with the diagnosis or diagnoses and modality of treatment rendered is an approximate assessment based on information provided by you, the prospective client, at or around the time of consultation. This assessment of services and associated costs are made in good faith by PsycYourMind, and it does not contain estimates related to unknown costs which may arise during treatment. You may be charged more if symptomatology expression changes and/or PsycYourMind's operation as a private outpatient office of a mental health practitioner evaluates a rate increase, which is determined by myself, Crystal Joseph, the owner. I hope this explains our commitment to you to provide a level of transparency, application of treatment, as well as costs and services rendered by the PsycYourMind team. Thank you.